It gives you a timeline.
11 years ago, when Stephanie Baker's oldest son Levi was starting kindergarten, she decided to homeschool instead of driving 45 minutes to the closest school.
It wasn't something we had set out to do. It just kind of happened. Yes, Von Eck, yes.
Since then, the Fuquay-Varina mother has homeschooled all three of her children. But 2 years ago, Baker sent her youngest daughter to public school for a year and a half to get some tutoring help for a learning disability. Baker says the stories her fourth grade daughter shared of some of the playground interactions were surprising.
It's just a lot of, I don't really want to call them bullies because I feel like had they been raised differently, they might not necessarily be a bully. But there's just a lot of things that go on in the homes that are brought to the schools that affects the classroom and especially playground time when the teachers are not quite as attentive.
Stephanie Baker's daughter returned to homeschool after COVID-19 shut down schools in 2020. She says it's doubtful she'll send her daughter back to school in the future because of the bullying, coupled with the prevalence of school shootings.
Every time you see it on the news, even though my children are home, my heart goes out to the staff and the students and the parents for these schools. And it is very scary to send your child to school not knowing if there's going to be any type of bomb threats or shootings or anything like that, and you can't protect them because you're not there. So come here.
Baker says she understands many parents don't have the time or money to homeschool, but she considers her family lucky to have the flexibility. And while Baker believes many school districts do a good job of making school safety a priority, she thinks more work needs to be done before she would feel comfortable sending any of her children back to school.
So having them home, I feel like I can protect them from things like that, more so than if I was to send them to school.